everybody, it's Miss Lisa. Welcome to a new week. So we're starting a new week this week, and that means we're going to be talking about a new letter. So last week we talked about the letter X. Who can tell Miss Lisa what letter's after X? That's the letter we're going to be talking about today. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y. If you guys guessed Y, you are correct. We are talking about the letter Y for my friend Yancy the Yak. And she's on the phone and she goes, yeah, yeah, yeah. And that is the sound Y makes. Can you guys do that? Yeah, yeah. So this is so exciting. I love the letter Y. So we have some fun things that we're going to be doing. We actually get to make Yancy the Yak. Here's a picture of a yak. And Miss Lisa gave you all the parts in here so that you guys can make your own Yancy the Yak. And she looks like she's eating some grass. And then on the front, you're going to build her on here. On the front, it says Y is for yak. And my pre-K kids can definitely probably read this. Y is for yak. And then you'll want to start your Yancy the Yak pretty far down because she's got some little horns up here, and she's gonna be pretty tall and pretty big. So definitely start her at the bottom. And you can look at her picture and you can see that you can start with the body, put the body down, and then the head, and then the hair, and then the horns, and then the legs and the feet, and then she's munching on some grass. Because did you know that yaks, actually they can live on farms? They're like cattle, like a cow. So they eat grass just like a cow does. And did you know that they give us milk too, just like a cow? They just have a little bit more hair on them. They're a little bit more furry. So they have to, we have to keep them cool if they're on farms. We have to build shelters for them, and they can't get too hot. They're made for a little bit cooler weather. So that's kind of neat that they give us milk just like cows do. And yeah, so that is Yancy the Yak. And then speaking about farms, we are going to talk about farms this week. And Miss Lisa gave you some neat things that belong on a farm. So you get to learn a little bit more about a farm. So here's your pretty hills and your blue sky and your sun. And Miss Lisa wants you to take your farm stickers and put them all on, and then you can count how many things are on your farm, and you can write the number over there when you're done with that. So that should be a fun craft. Miss Lisa loves when we get to talk about farms. And then Y is also for yarn. Can you say yarn? Y is for yarn. And did you know that the sheep on the farm actually give us wool, and we can make that into yarn? And when we make it into yarn, we can make sweaters and scarves and things that can keep us cold, or things that can keep us warm when it's cold outside. So Miss Lisa gave you a piece of yarn in here, and I gave you some fun beads. I think you have a dog or a cat in here, because did you know that dogs and cats also live on the farm? They're very helpful. The dogs bark when there's an animal that's not supposed to be on the farm that maybe wants to try to eat the chickens. The dogs will chase it away, and the cats like to eat the mice and things that are on the farm to kind of keep down the mice population so the mice don't eat the animal's food. So that's kind of fun. And then you guys get all kinds of beads in here. So what you want to do is you want to take out, open your bag, and you can maybe dump your beads in a little bowl. And here is your yarn. And Miss Lisa already she put a bead at the bottom here so that you guys can just string. You can just take your pipe cleaner and you can string on your first bead, and you just push it through the hole, and then you just string it through just like that. See how that's going through? So you guys can just do that craft. That'll be fun. Miss Lisa loves stringing beads, and we haven't done this in a little while, so I'm excited for you guys to get to try this. So those are some fun crafts that we have this week. And then Miss Lisa also gave you, when you exercise your brain, you'll get to do something fun, actually eat something fun. I got you some farm fruit snacks. So these are little animals and things that you can see on the farm. See the barn right there? So these are farm fruit snacks. So you guys can eat those. And then I also gave you guys a little squishy to kind of play with so that when you're doing your worksheets, you can kind of squish your squishy and it'll help remind you that we're talking about the farm. So these are little cute little farm animals, little squishies that you can keep with you. So anyways, I'm excited to be able to talk more about some more things that we're gonna do, learn with our brains this week. So I'm excited about the letter Y. So I'll see you guys in a little bit, okay? Get ready to exercise your brains. Miss Lisa's so proud of you. And this is the last month of preschool. So we only have 4 more weeks that we're going to be doing preschool, and then we're going to take a summer break, and then we're going to have a party, okay? Because you guys work so hard. So Miss Lisa wants you guys to keep working hard so that we can have our party, okay? And I gave you some fun things that you can have while you're working, while you're exercising your brain and working hard, okay? All right, guys, I'm excited for the letter Y. Y is for yak, and Y is for yarn, right? Okay, all right, guys, I'll see you soon. Bye, guys.